with an emo chick that's broken. This that college dropout music. Every day late day she be stupid. My friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. This the 10K on the table just so we can be secluded.
Hello my lovely Pisces. Welcome to September. First half. And find out what's going on. Pisces for September. First half of September. Big month for September. We've got new moon in your sister sign of Virgo. That's on the 9th. Full moon's actually in Pisces. And that is on the 20th. So lots of big energy for September. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with your love life, Pisces. September. Okay. Wow, see, big month. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups straight away. Sorry, just bear with me because they're awfully big, these cards, but I do love them. Okay, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So possibly new love coming for this month. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Could be something that you waited a long time for. Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Moving away from conflict in September. Okay, what's the two aces? Is this something new, somebody new? Temperance in reverse. Oh. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords. Okay. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups has come out with Temperance in reverse, so we could be talking about a redo here, Pisces, because Temperance in reverse, I feel this is possibly to do with something that was either not balanced in the past or it never quite got off the ground. Temperance is like a card of transmutation. Very spiritual cards as well. So this could have been with the Ace of Cups as well, which, you know, can sometimes signify a missed opportunity. It's something that it could have been like a friendship or a situationship that never quite got to that relationship stage. We've got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So again, there could be an apology coming in September that you've waited a long time for. And there could be a night of Wands that is approaching your Knight of Fire. So could be dealing with a fire sign, earth or fire, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or potentially an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be coming towards you now with a renewed passion, and you know, possibly an apology. It's a slow energy that in September is becoming obviously a fast energy, and it's turning into action. We've got the Five of Wands with the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So it's definitely moving away from struggle, moving away from conflict and competition to a more peaceful mindset. There's conflict previously. This situation has potentially had either yourself or this other person in that Nine of Swords energy. So someone here, either yourself or them, has been losing a lot of sleep over this. And one from the Temperance, the two Aces, we've got the Sun. So yeah, this is somebody that made you very happy, or potentially a Leo. The Hermit and the Ten of Swords. So somebody here again was very hurt by some broken promises. One of you's taken on this Hermit energy and sort of gone in to do a bit of soul searching and find the light. Yeah, Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. So someone's got a plan. Someone's got a plan to come back. Ten of Wands. They've not been able to move on from this situation. They're ready to drop down the burdens. And they're manifesting you back because they see you as the Queen of Cups. You could have taken advantage of your feelings and your emotions before, taking you for granted, maybe. You've had quite an unconditional love for this person and provided them with a lot of emotional support. I feel like the person that I'm talking about could have gone through quite a difficult time, possibly regarding their mental health, impacted on their mental health. I feel like you were the only person that really understood this, Pisces. I get the sense that you understood this and you provided this support without this other person really having to tell you what was going on or talk too much about it. You know, which is you've been picking up with that empathic energy that you've got, that sort of psychic sense and that knowing. You know, you were there for this person like nobody else, and that, you know, they didn't even really have to come out and tell you about exactly what was going on. It's just like you knew what they needed. The Hermit can talk about spirituality and about its wisdom and knowledge. It can talk about a teacher or a student, or finding a teacher, finding guidance within another person. Just picking up quite heavily that you may have guided this person into the light. And even when everybody around them was possibly letting them down and breaking their promises. You were always there in the background. Yeah. So it looks like they're coming back now to give you some kind of thanks or reciprocity. Got a lot of passion for you, obviously. You know, that's the Sun card. This partnership or friendship was very illuminating for them. As I say, you know, it showed them the light. You were their guiding star, but they've never told you this. They've never told you this. This is all taking place on a sort of almost like a telepathic level. I think a conversation needs to be had. I can't see them actually coming out and telling you at this stage, you know, exactly how the support that you gave them has obviously changed their mindset and potentially changed their life. With the Sun card, I do get like a bit of pride and ego coming through, and with Temperance in reverse. This person might still be a little bit too proud to sort of give you the credit for it, although they know that the credit is due to you. We've got Girl with a Snake, Empath and Narcissist Paradigm, being charmed or used, Enable and Boundaries. So I feel like that was the past situation. As I say, with that Magician, they did sort of take advantage of you before, take advantage of the fact that, you know, you've got a big heart, and yeah, and you were always there. Just took it for granted. What's the message with the Page of Earth and the Knight of Wands then, please? Doesn't look like it's somebody new. This person could have been a bit mentally unstable then in the past. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. September's such a big month. This person could be sort of watching in the background and seeing that, you know, you're fine without them, and that generally, you know, as we know, is a bit of a trigger in situations like this, and that energy is going to call this person back. So on the future part, we've got both, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So yeah, like you said with the Ten of Wands, that this person or yourself, but I feel like it's more likely the other person, has not been able to move on. I feel like they maybe feel that it's you that's due the closure. You know, they could just be dipping back in to see if that avenue's really closed with you. I feel like they're still a little bit emotionally immature. I feel like maybe they're just gonna test the water. You know, with both being receiving what you need, progression, arriving. So either this person's got the help that they need if they were sort of struggling. You know, I'm not a doctor by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. No expert in this sort of the psychology of it, but they could have received the help that they need. you know, from taking that time out with the Hermit. It's given them a new perspective. This could also point to the fact that, you know, that this is actually, this might be what you want, this person. And if it is, and you know, you are sort of, you've been waiting for a redo, the decision is yours, obviously, but definitely somebody coming back around. Return, there is a return. Okay, any advice? Let's get one more, eh? Let's see what that one is. We got Treasure Island. Flew right out, didn't it? Imagine in reverse. And deep knowing at the bottom of the deck. I haven't got the book for these cards. Treasure Island to number 9. Again, 9s, you know, can be sort of very spiritual. It's a number of wisdom. I think this is how they're viewing you. Treasure Island. I feel like they know that you're not going to be easy to get to. It's going to take a bit of work to sort of swim over there and get that treasure without sort of, you know, frightening that turtle away. They're prepared to do it. With Imagine being in reverse, I feel like this is letting go of a need to sort of dream about this. It's basically Imagine in reverse for me is something becoming a reality. Something that is going to happen. And flexible in reverse. You know, that there's, to some extent, there's a need for you not to be flexible in this situation, Pisces. And I think what I mean by that, what I'm picking up on is, you know, these boundaries. You feel like you're still going to have to keep some kind of guard up in the initial stages of this. Don't be flexible with your boundaries. You know, if you've kind of started to move on from this and done your own healing, I think you need to just be wary of this person sort of dragging you back down, you know, trying to apply this element of manipulation again. Okay. First half of September. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, guys. Love you. Mwah.